not prepared!
Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Make sure to finish up your chimeras if you still haven't. A couple of hours left, so yeah. Make sure to do that thing. But yeah, guys, there's a new promo code Hunt in Raid. So might want to grab that. It is not a bad one too. 5-star chicken, bunch of energy. There's also a new free thing in the shop for Thanksgiving and whatnot. Good stuff, good stuff. How's it going, Swindler? You need an account takeover for them primals, bud? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, what's poppin', dudes? What's poppin'? It was an especially slow day today. No tournaments and whatnot. It was kind of weird, not gonna lie. We're here now. We're here now. Okay, do we have a takeover with you, David? Corey Davies? I don't know. Yep, seems like it. DM'd you on Discord. It seems like you've double booked for today, by the way. Had to cancel one of those. So the second half of the stream is actually open for business. If anyone's up for some business today, it is gonna be open. Okay, hop on Discord and we can start doing things. Yeah, no problem, happens. Should have seen it earlier too. I just finished my Centranos, both normal and hard. Sadly, no stars for Carnage. It is what it is. Hey there, Gabriel. Welcome, welcome, bud. Well, ready when you are, Davis. DM me on Discord and we can start things. Okay. Well, we're trying to do one person per stream. I mean, one person per slot. So pick the account you want to go for, and let's go with that one. I think that'd be fair. Sounds a bit right. Whichever one you choose, DM me the credentials and we can log it in. Yeah, pretty exciting news about the 2x primals. It's actually going to be a proper one this time, and they actually announced it on time. Okay, which account are we doing? The first one or the second one? After canceling the second one, I only have the first one, so I guess we're doing that. Guess we're doing that. Hey, how's it going, SK? Oh no, what'd you do? What'd you do, Swindler? Oh, come on, game. This is so fucking fun. Is that how it's gonna go? I shouldn't have done that. Are you fucking serious? How often did this stupid block damage happened? Thank fuck. Yeah, this ignore block damage, so bullshit. But yeah, if anybody needs their primals pulled this weekend, or more like this Monday, do let me know. Should make for an easy video. Okay, last tag team, and we're starting with some account takeoverage. Needs help with preset teams, better gear on right champs, and 1 champs to use for food. Alrighty then. We can do that. Not really, Davis. We're talking something about in the close to triple digits, more like it. Okay, time to relog. We've done what we have done over here. See what that do. Okay, level 74. Oh my goodness, 100 fucking for 7 books, insane. Good job, game. Class of 2020. Been around the block, have ya? Let's see now. Not that very many Legos, but still pretty decent stuff on the Clam Bob. Well, if you want to hook me up, Swindler, do let me know. Okay, can you talk on a call, Davis? Maybe it's gonna be a bit easier, so we can figure out what we want to do here. First time seeing this champ for real, for real. Now I know why. It's nothing but a Volt thing, damn. Okay. Well, what do you need help with, more specifically? Three-minute spider? What the hell, man? Or that could solo spider for you if you build them. And all the other dungeons for that matter. Do you have yourself a solo dungeon, Davis? Solo dungeon farmer, anybody? Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a progressive either. Eight minutes for this thing. Damn, son. You ain't farming shit. Okay. No Lego books. Good sneeze. Okay, so from the champions I'm seeing, you do have a solo farmer potential only with Artak. But he does need to get built. Books and everything. From the champions you already have built, I'm not sure there's a solo farmer in here. Calvalax potentially? Probably not. Yeah, so if I were you, I'd build myself a art deck. It's pretty easy build, you just gotta slap him with regen, a little bit of accuracy, resistance would be helpful. It's not the easiest if we gotta be honest, but... Okay, you have a serious problem with your gear. You are holding on to a lot of shit, like literal shit. Let me see how much literal shit do you have. A boatload, it seems. That's all sells. Not gonna sell the ferals because you could use ore on them. Technically these, but not really. Yeah, the rest are sellage. Yep, selling all of these. Definitely no reason for them to be on the account. If you don't have percentages on these pieces, if they're from a bad set, there's no reason for them to be here. I'm not sure there's gonna be enough good stuff here for a good regen build, but let's see. Where are you using this guy with a regen? Horrible pieces all around. So far I haven't seen a single decent regen piece. This is the first one that comes close and it rolled horribly. This one's okay-ish. Defense would work, HP would be better. We only have 10, 11 mil here. They roll like piss. This one's okay-ish. Four-star boots, imagine. HP and res. That's okay-ish. Okay, we somewhat mustered together the regen set. Could be good if we get Immortal here, but honestly, we are going to be missing a lot of things. Okay, that's okay. Speed, triple accuracy, HP, and res. This is a pretty good boot. Not a single HP plus speed, huh? Can this roll well? HP and defense only. Could have been worse. Could be nice. This one has a lot of good stuff on it, actually. Stop rolling the bad shit. Okay, this is good. Okay, we mustered together an okay-ish looking piece. I think we can make this guy work. He does need a little bit of accuracy now, though. Is this for him even? Why do you scroll down this shit? Okay, bunch of res is not the worst in the world. Accuracy, no speed. We're looking for HP here, but no such luck. Accuracy at least, nah. Pretty shitty. This one I try to rework, it's absolutely useless, but it's a good banner. Okay-ish. Decent. Sadly still no speed. Petrol's a bunch of HP, maybe we're talking. Probably not. Accuracy, speed, and HP, this is gonna be your banner. Of course, it's gonna roll horrendously bad. And it's still your banner. It's something. This one's an okay ring. Are you intentionally only keeping crit damage and attack for banners? Attack is the worst thing to hold on to for banners. I mean amulets. Feels like that's exactly what you're doing, bro. What the hell? Are you literally selling everything that's not crit damage or attack on the amulet? It can't be a coincidence that's the only type of amulets you have on the account. Not a single elixir. That's fucked. Not a single elixir, you say? How's that possible? But were you selling all of those amulets, man? Because that is a very bad thing to be doing. Like, that's... You have several type of champions in this game. You can't only hold on to amulets for your nukers. Watch a few guides on what you should be looking for on your gear and start following them, because you're ruining your account big time. Okay. If I sell all of your green gear, how much gear is this account even gonna have, man? Oh my goodness. It's absolute garbage. It's also crap. It's a bad piece, but from the looks of it, you don't have too many good pieces, do ya? Things are not looking too peachy for you, I can tell you that much. It's a horrible piece. Okay. There is a lot of bad gear here. From a lot of bad sets. You really need to start saving up the good gear. Not sure you're farming much of the good gear. Okay. Amulets for nukers always have to be crit damage. You do have crit damage. Why did you not put yourself crit damage here? Crit damage gets you a lot more damage. Attack amulets are only for bomb champions, dude. Like, literally. Every other nuker needs to be in crit damage. You haven't only been doing that, you've also been doing bad decisions is what you have been doing. Why is this guy not having a defense chest? Because it doesn't exist. Such chest does not exist on the account. Okay. It's a horrible piece. Triple flat attack is an absolute sell, not a level. Okay, we can put this on him and fix the shield, surely. Or the boots. Boots are good. To be fair, they're horrible for him. These are a bit better. Okay, this already makes him better. We can even remove one. Ah, yeah, crit rate gloves do that to a man. This weapon doesn't need to be this crit heavy anymore because we got a lot of crit from elsewhere. Minus 18 would be minus 5. We already took the crit. So we do need a speck of crit rate. Let's go, Noon. Silent live arena changes? What are those silent live arena changes though? Yeah, I've noticed that, but is that really worth talking about, Noon? It's a cool change, that's for sure. But we need a little bit more meat for that to be a topic, don't we? Interesting. That's good. Right now this build is way too crit capped. To be fair, this does need to be crit damage gloves, but I might try to make a video out of it, but I need a little bit more on the topic for it to be worth it, don't I? Just a wee bit. Why do you have an attack banner on a defense champion? Doesn't even have speed on it. Doesn't have anything on it. To be fair, you don't have anything on it either. That's why. Okay. I mean, were you just selling them? Were you like, if it's not attack, it's not good? You need to watch a lot of videos, my guy. A lot of videos on that topic, because apparently you have a very big misconception on the entire game. When a champion is a defense-based nuker, attack does literally nothing for that champion. Literally nothing. So right now, if this guy does not have a defense flat here, this attack is absolutely wasted. It does 0 for your champion. For the amulet, if it's a nuker, no excuse, always crit damage. Nothing else makes sense. When you're building support champions, you don't care about attack, you care about them not dying, so HP defense. But most importantly, speed, so they can do their thing. This Arbiter is a freaking invalid. Why is she in an ignore defense set, my guy? Why is this ignore defense set not on somebody who can actually use it because it's glowing red? This Arbiter is unusable in this state. Okay, these gloves are good. This weapon is okay-ish at best. Surely we can do some better than that. First things first, where that speed boot at? Perfect. Might as well make her as fast as we can. This one is faster, actually, fuck that. You gotta know a lot more than that. Yes. That's a decent piece. What the fuck, man? Do it. Double speed me, dude. Bruh. Zero speed on this, horrible. Perfect. Okay, there's your 300 speed Arbiter now. Still slow as shit, but not as slow as it used to be. This ring is better. After you're done with the glyphs here, she's gonna be free something. Not the worst. Sure. Too much crit on this guy. Are you only keeping crit trade gloves and not crit damage? Or are you just building everybody on crit rate? You do have quite a few crit damage gloves, so if you can build somebody on crit damage gloves, it's much better. It's a little bit harder to get the crit rate done, but you've over crit capped this guy by a lot. Right now, these boots don't make sense on this guy. He's already way crit capped anyway, so you could just remove these and you're still crit capped. Also, why is this guy in 2-piece Instinct, 2-piece Savage and didn't finish anything? I think he tried to go for sets, but settled on stats in the end. That's great. Like, it's so easy for you to build this guy in sets, and those stats were nothing to go for, my guy. Those stats were not exactly the stats we're looking for. Because the accessories were absolute garbage. I did look at those. Technically speaking, it's still probably worth it if we gotta be honest, but they were really, really garbage. But 10 extra speed is probably still worth it. I'll probably come back to it. Okay, there's your set. There's your set. All we need is a helmet with a smidgen of crit rate. That is an amazing head. Much better. Where the crit damage at? Somehow you kept nothing but crit damage amulets, but you went ahead and gave your nukers not crit damage amulets. Like, who are you keeping these amulets for? Much better. Let's just put a talon here, but it is what it is. Check out the description for the Calendly link, Fabian, or just write Takeover. This guy is slow as hell. Doesn't have any resistance, so he ain't doing much. Yeah, you've literally sold every single amulet on your account that doesn't have attack or crit damage for reasons unknown to science. Perfect. Literally. Literally. There's not a single one. A bit better, still slow as ass, but that's kind of the norm for the account, it seems. Honestly, you should farm a lot of Spider and watch a detailed video about accessories, because you literally shot on the entire thing, man. For amulets, crit damage amulets are great for nukers. Attack amulets are the least important. They're only amazing on bomb champions, and amazing is a long shot. Like, they're okay on bomb champions. On anybody else, attack amulets are trash. Period. You're not gonna go ahead and sell every single attack amulet you have, but you definitely don't need a lot of them. HP amulets, defense amulets, those are great for any support, speed, revive champion. Anybody who doesn't deal damage should be on either HP or defense. Nobody of those cares about crit damage or attack. So right now you literally have amulets only for a single type of champion out of 5. For the rings you're looking for, if it's gonna be flat attack, it has to have attack percent on the substats. If it's gonna be flat HP, it has to have HP percent on the substat. It's gonna be flat defense, it has to have percent defense on the substat, that kind of stuff. Make the items make sense. Because if an item has flat attack and it has HP and defense at the bottom, who's gonna wear that? It's gonna be a very big compromise. When it comes to banners, if it doesn't have speed, it's not really a banner, it's just trash waiting to get sold at some point until you get something with actual speed on it. That's about it, really. That's about it for the accessories. Res banners are great, especially if they have speed. Accuracy banners are great, especially if they have speed. If you have an attack banner and it has speed and attack percent, that's perfect. But even if it doesn't have the attack percent, as long as it has the speed, it's great. Anything with speed would be great. Anything without speed is just something that's gonna get sold in a month or two once you get better stuff. Let me see your boots. Let's just do a quick recap. If you're gonna be keeping a boot, 9 times out of 10 it has to have speed. If it doesn't have speed, it has to have something else that's really important for you. But honestly, if it doesn't have speed, it has to be perfect. From a speed set, if a boot doesn't have speed, that's not a speed boot. This boot is shit, absolutely. This boot, attack percent, it has crit rate, crit damage, speed, and accuracy. Not a single bad substat if we gotta be honest. We can hold on to this. It's not a particularly amazing boot, but it is definitely usable for an attack-based nuker. Only. Nobody else. Here's another one. Attack percent, but it rolled HP percent, and it only has crit damage as a usable substat for an attack-based nuker. Sell. HP percent, nothing. Attack percent, if this rolls triple crit rate would be amazing, even double would be usable. This one, I'd say it's not great. HP percent, nothing else amazing. Attack, even with a triple crit damage is still shit. If it's gonna be an attack percent boot, it better have crit rate and speed and crit damage. Those would be perfect. If you have 1 or 2 of those, you can still roll it up to level 8, see if it rolls it. If it doesn't, sell it. If it does, maybe keep it. Attack percent with crit rate, that can work. HP percent with attack percent and speed doesn't make sense. If you want speed on the boot, you're gonna look for it on the main. If you want HP percent on the boot, it has to have crit rate, crit damage, and speed. The only nuker that's gonna be using an HP percent boot would be an HP percent nuker, so it has to have crit rate and crit damage. Especially when we're talking about from a crit damage set. Technically speaking, an HP percent boot could work on some kind of slow protect type champion, but not really. Accuracy. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. It can work. As long as it rolls those. HP percent, nothing. Sell. Attack, only crit damage. Sell. Shit. If it rolls triple crit damage, it's from a good set, we can save it. HP with crit rate, it can work. HP with crit damage... Just because it's from a good set, we'll keep it for now. For your account, it might make sense. HP with nothing. HP with crit rate potential. Attack with crit rate from a stun set. I guess. Attack percent, nothing. HP nothing. HP nothing. Attack with speed. No, it's bad. Same. Bad set for these type of stuff. If it ain't speed, it's probably a sell. Yup. HP with crit rate, crit damage. It's a shitty set. It could work, but not really. This one's even worse. Attack, speed, crit rate. It's from a bad set, but if it rolls a bunch of crit rate, you might be using it on your account. This one looks bad. This one you already leveled. HP. Horrible way to roll, but maybe. These I'm gonna leave just for a potential ore at some point. Same with these. Same with the rest of them, honestly. The rest could be using some ores. Anyway, that's about it for the boots. For chest and gloves, if it has flat HP, flat defense, flat attack, unless it has a ton of speed, it's a sell. Or unless you think you're going to use ore on it. You're not going to use ore on this one because it rolled horribly. If it rolls a double, you could. This one you haven't rolled yet. This one's already leveled. Flat HP, triple defense, little bit of speed. It's a horrible piece, but apparently you like it and you might actually use it on somebody just because you probably don't farm too much stone skin. Defense that rolled double flat attack. Res defense, absolute garbage. This one you could roll and see what happens, maybe use ore on it. This one also could use ore if we gotta be honest. For your account it probably makes sense. Same with this one, horrible piece, but with a little bit of ore on it maybe. Yeah, the rest are horrible. You do have a good amount of ore. Make no mistake, this is not an amazing piece to use ore on for most people's account. For his, I think it is. This now is actually usable. Not great, but usable. 6-star accuracy with a bunch of defense, HP percent. It's actually usable. Would have been great if it had a little bit of speed on it, but beggars can't be choosers. This one has a triple roll on this res. It's only a single chaos ore he has though. If this rolls triple crit rate, triple crit damage on attack or HP or defense, triple speed, could be amazing, but his only chaos ore, I don't know. I'm not gonna make that decision for him. For gloves, attack percent gloves are actually pretty bad for most. The only champions you're really gonna use attack percent gloves on would be bomb champions. The other reason you could keep attack percent gloves would be if they have at least some speed on them. This one is actually usable for your account. This one I'd say is shit. This one's crap. Crap. It's from a bad set. If it was from a good set you could, but it ain't. Same. Again, bad set. Horrible. Yeah, Calvalax. Carnage, that kind of stuff, but still. Cruel, attack and speed, still looks bad. Not worth. No. No. It's not a good set to care about the speed on it. These are also not great, don't get me wrong, but they are from a good set, so I'll keep them for now. This one has speed on it, so it could be worth it. This one not so much. I'm gonna not touch the feral. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. At least you didn't sell every single item before the takeover and then give it to me to look at an empty inbox. To be fair, I'm almost selling everything for you instead now, but still, at least we're keeping a few things. Okay, we went over all of the things. Yeah, you built your Calvalax right, I think. What the hell is this chest, man? Also, you went with 3-piece stone skin. Where's the 4th? Surely you can do a 4th. How is this piece on him, dude? Like, attack percent main. If you don't have attack percent main on him, would be very, very bad. Here you go, you actually have attack percents. Attack accuracy. No speed on either of them, but let's see. Horrible. This one would be better on somebody who cares about the crit. Better. Fuck these boots in particular. Why do we even care about crit on Cavalex? I think it's nothing but attack, right? I don't have a Cavalex, let me look at it real quick. You don't? Just attack? Not even speed? He just needs to do the passive, I'm assuming. Recommended PvP stats still, speed, accuracy, crit rate, crit damage. Who the fuck writes these guides, man? Or is this guide before the new thing came out? To be fair, you don't even have that relic. To be fair, that relic does not exist for you. Yeah, but without the relic, is that still gonna work? Is that gonna work without the relic, Swindler? Be a lot cooler if it did. Problem is you don't have any accuracy. Oh my goodness. Piss. Your accuracy is low as balls. This can be amazing. Besides not to so far. Something. Yeah, that's what I want to know as well. Never really tested it. You don't have a single bell? That's impossible, man. Has to be an accuracy. Fucking yikes. That should be enough for most. Let me take it out for a spin real quick. I don't know, perhaps. I don't think he's doing shit without the relic, man. I'm no Cavalax expert, but he ain't doing shit without a relic, man. He ain't doing shit, bruh. What do you mean, what do you mean? That did nothing. I don't think without the relic that's gonna matter much. Like, his attack doesn't scale if he doesn't have the relic, right? That's the whole point of that relic. The only reason we care about high attack on Cavalax is if you have the relic on it, innit? Pretty sure that's the whole gist of it, but yeah, basically you're waiting to find yourself this relic. Wait, does he even have lethal dose now that you said it? This thing. You gotta find this thing at some point. Yeah, apparently he doesn't even have lethal dose. Definitely needs a lot more stars for that to really do something. Okay. Gold card has way too little crit damage. Even worse. Where the crit rate at? Where the crit damage at? Wow, your only defense amulet and it's on the champion and needs crit rate, huh? Ain't that something? The fuck? They should be doing even better now. Serious problem on the chesticle area. These are amazing gloves. Absolutely amazing gloves. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. This might be worth pursuing. Amazing. Amazing. Oh man, this is gonna be your best set. That could have been better. Oh man. Okay, okay. We're onto something. Raph is gonna start raffing. Fuck. We're looking on the crit rate a lot. Crit rate speeds. Okay, one weapon and we're there. This one looks great. Don't roll accuracy. There you go, wow. Literally just skipped the accuracy there. There you go. Perfect. Perfection. Crit damage fell a little, but that was because the gloves were not maxed yet. Even attack percent at the end, that is probably the best item on the account right now. Okay, perfect. All you need is a better crit damage amulet at some point. This guy needs Talon. Let me take a look at this Cold Heart. To be fair, we don't need the Cold Heart here. We could just put a food champion and feel okay about it. Actually, I'm not gonna do it on auto for now, just so I can play it one time. Your Donnie needs to be slightly faster. The hell? Why did this guy get an extra turn there? What the hell is happening here, man? Oh. Wow. Never really read that before. Haven't really used them too much for my account just yet. Cold Heart would definitely make this faster, that's for sure, even the one you're having. Anyway, auto should be fine. Oh fuck. Maybe it's not gonna be fine. I think we're still gonna be able to get it out. How fast did the draft become? 213. 225, what the hell? Oh, it was the extra turn crap. Let me take a look at your Cold Heart still. If we're gonna be using her, might as well make her slightly better. We don't care about the lifesteal set. I'd much rather get more crit damage on her. Could have been a lot better. Okay, she's already crit capped basically with 7 to spare. Not bad at all. I'd rather look through equipped at this point because we don't have silver. This looks good. She's already very crit capped actually. How fast is she? Not very. Could give her another pair of boots just because it's leveled. How's the crit rate looking? I will still need a little. She has these right now, it's actually good. No, it's actually the other one, isn't she? Okay, I'd much rather give her another cruelty piece. Instead of this, maybe. This one looks okay. Too much crit rate on it, though. Yes. Nice. Need a little bit more accuracy if we can. This one looks fine. This one's best. No more silver. Pretty trash. No speed. Trash. Nope. Nope. It's garbage. Garbage. Yeah, that'll do it for now. Nice. Okay, she's slightly slow, but doesn't matter. Another talent here would be fine. We opened one. Okay, much better, much better. Where the drop defense at, bruh? This guy not booked? Or does he have low accuracy? I haven't checked his accuracy. So, did we have low accuracy on Donnie, or what happened there? Ah, you piece of piss. I was literally a few speed away from being done. But if we had the drop defense from the start, this would have already been over. Should have been a 1 minute something run. There we go. No, he does have accuracy. He is booked. Good old 3% in it. The good old 3%er. Okay, spiders solved for ya. Dragon also. Don't even need gold heart here, but still. Maybe a reviver could be good here. Just if something goes fucky. Yeah, you don't need more pretty pictures, man. You gotta build these pretty pictures into actual good champions. The only thing you should be buying would be Forge Pass, that kind of stuff, you know? I wouldn't mind buying Lego skill books either, if I gotta be honest. Look at that, 1 minute. Could we do Ice Golem with this team, or are we gonna get our teeth kicked in? Not even sure I want to put Raph in here. We gotta put somebody who's not gonna die. Maybe this bitch. I don't know how she's built though. She needs high HP here. That HP ain't high. She has defense, but that doesn't matter if she gets ignore defense on. Very slow, by the way. I'm gonna let it full auto and see what happens, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be good. I guess let me manual it and see what happens. Maybe we can figure out a preset that works. Is this guy always getting an extra turn, or is he simply faster in the fight for some reason? Your freaking Elva is the slowest out of the lot. That's never a good sign. Yeah. I want to see what it's gonna do on auto with all cooldowns. Goes for the boss. That's weird. Okay, we got this thing on. Where are they? Okay. Why are you attacking the fucking boss with Dyad still alive, you stupid auto? These turtles have a fucking death wish, man. Oh, we even block revive there. Again. Lucky. Well, so much for that. Okay, it went mostly in auto, and Elva didn't really matter here either. What the fuck am I doing? But Leo leads. I don't even think we need Elva in here. Who can I put here that's gonna be making things better for us? Maybe a ally protector of some sort or something. I don't think there's a 5th champion we care too much about. Needs to be somebody who doesn't die on the big wipe. I don't know, I guess Elva's fine. Hard to say, Stirge. Hard to say. The Hearthstone YouTube channel definitely is doing much better, though, obviously. I mean, I've been doing this for a lot longer. But, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, I can tell you that much. Let's try like this. And grab a coffee. By the way, we've enabled memberships on the YouTube channel for raids if you guys want to join the community in that kind of way. I think it was something like a couple of bucks, so I want to give it a check. Not sure if this is gonna be a 100% all the time, but it does look like it's working more often than it isn't. As long as the turtles first kill the ads, this should be fine, and they even have block revive chance here and there with Ref. Okay, that was a big hit. And boom goes the... Oh, does he have that thing? Oof. There we go. Well, sub 2 minutes, man. Definitely better than 8. Oh, Donnie help. Right. Pretty sure Fire Knight should also be looking quite the same. Honestly, she's probably opening with this. Pretty sure this should be auto. We're back. Hey, thank you very much for subscribe, man. What the fuck? Didn't I tell him not to use that? Did Cold Heart not do her thing? Looked like Cold Heart did not do her thing there. Did I miss something? She did her thing now. I think I know what happened. I basically need to make a second preset here because this one is the spider preset and Cold Heart does her thing on wave 1 and she doesn't have enough time to regain it. Okay, let me just do a new preset. Um, Honestly, I don't think we even need to bother with this thing. Why did I deny him this? Do whatever you want, man. I think this is done. It uses damage boost. Ain't nobody got time for that. We don't care about the boost, we care about him going in. So that the other idiots go in. That's probably gonna be faster. Oh, just attack, bro. Okay, this guy should not be taking a turn this time if everything goes according to plan, and it should. Donnie didn't drop defense there. I should deny him. I should tell him to stop doing that. Okay, there's that turn meter gone. Didn't even take a turn. Yeah, I should just stop that. Yeah, I think this is perfect now. Okay, that's all for Dungeons for you, stages 20. With them turtles, and you wanted to see what the Clan Bob do. Should be doing it even better. Ooh, look at that Lego book, Void Shard, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't even know if you care about what's her face anymore in this one. You don't have a preset here? What the fuck, bro? Spider 12? You need a preset for Spider 12? I mean, let's just do that, whatever. I don't think we even care about Elba and this clan boss, honestly. Who do we care about? We do have a 5-star Brimstone already. Donnie last. Oh, you mean on his preset? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Don't care about the extra speed though. The more turns they take, the more they all attack. Extra defense is cool and all, but... Let's see it. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought I literally clicked quick battle and I actually unclicked it. I did the opposite of what I thought I did. Nah, no need to use gems, I just need to Alt F4 and it's gonna save your key. Your key is still intact. What the hell happened with my lighting? I mean, closing the app also does that for you. Last record was 200. Oh my fucking god, it actually got ruined. That's so odd. Why would it get fucked like that? $20, $21, $15, Donnie. What happened there, dude? Elva got stunned and killed? I kinda doubt that. We literally made all his turtles better, and somehow now his shit is fucked. How'd that happen, Chief? Is this... Did it even use this one? Let me take a look at that Elva, because it definitely didn't look like a good Elva to me. What the fuck is this chest, bro? Oh my goodness. Why is this on her? Double accuracy sounded good, huh? Defense, double res, nothing else. HP, defense, speed. Yeah, okay, Fabian, we'll give it a try. What kind of gloves are we gonna put on? These are fine, I guess. Looks fine. Okay, this should be looking better now. As soon as these gloves go higher, it would be even better. What's this banner, bro? This res banner would do you much better. Not like that, it won't. Fuck. Again, with the attack crit damage amulets. Okay, let's get you one more key just so we can see if we unfucked it. I should also deny this from ever getting used, I'm assuming. Something like this. Just double check the staticals. Why is Donnie last? Why is this so low, bro? When you built your clan boss team, did you go for something specific? Because all the builds were worse than what we did. Was there something specific you did on those builds so they work well on clan boss? Like, is that your highest so far? I thought you had like 200 plus. Demon Lord Ultra Nightmare 220. So, who did you do 220 with? Did you have some unkillable team before or something? It's kind of weird, it's kind of weird. But yeah, a lot of these champions still need quite a lot of help, so this is not even their final form, like not even close. Look at how much crit damage we're missing here, for instance. Did you buy this account or something? Because somebody definitely did a lot of damage back in the day. I don't know. Somebody did 220 on this account at some point. It's not something you'd forget. Is that how it get count? You use a lot of keys on the same fight when it's not reset. What's the point of that, fam? Huh. Anyway, I think we did quite a lot here. The account should be feeling a bit better now, that's for sure. But yeah, a lot of misconceptions over there, dude. So do some research, get your homework done, and start building your champs the right way, because that was a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff were noticed on this account for sure. But at least we figured out all of your dungeons, clan boss, all of that. So there is that. Okay, if anybody else needs help today, do let me know. Davis did double book accidentally, so the second session is kind of open for grabs. If not, we might cut it short, or I might try to build myself a Titus teams. Could actually try to build a Titus Hydra team, you know? See what them clan bob's looking like. Yeah, that's a lot of cashews, man. Had a lot of spare keys this day, so might as well did some normal and easy. Even though the rewards are painful to look at, it's still rewards. No problem, Davis. But yeah, guys, if you want to support the stream a little, the new membership feature has been unlocked. I think it's like a couple of bucks or something to become a member of the channel. Would be awesome if you throw that support at me. Would be pretty appreciated. It's up to you. It's up to you. No pressure, please. Okay, get it together, Chris. Yeah, go get them accessories, because those were looking pitiful. Probably, Davis. Wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of the same deal there. Didn't we look at that recently, XR? Feels like we did. Then we look at it like literally last time. It's Kinda hard building arena teams without having intimate knowledge of a player's account. Did not have time. Okay. Quite a few people watching today. Happy to have you guys. Appreciate the chat. We are closing on the 10,000 subscribers on the channel. That's kinda insane. Somebody snagged the today's slot quick enough, apparently. So we can do some Hydra action for NEP. Let's see what we can do in the last 1 hour. Oh, Fabian actually did. Okay. Let's see that then. Alrighty, Fabian. Let's see what we got there. Seems like you knew your way around the game. Okay, let's go. Okay, about 4 milli. What is this little red dot happening here? Quite a few champos. All them turtles in it. Back, I'm making piss. Gotta make some Hydra teams after that. Okay. Okay. Quite a few good champions, including Trunda herself. That's a pretty pitiful build for that Trunda, though. Auto Dark Fate team? I sure could, T-Coco, but just send me your roster in Discord and I can just pinpoint the champions you need. Oh my goodness, you have 2 Trundas, my guy. Bit insane, innit? That's kinda insane, innit? Surely we can build you some kind of Trunda team. This clan doesn't even fight Nightmare, bruh. Oh my stars. What kind of Trunda team could you actually possess? The Trunda team is only as good as the champions around her, and I don't see any amazing champion around her. Is there anybody that resets her nicely? Could a Trunda team work with turtles? I don't know. Any good provokers on the account? See how to do it. Secret that is. Can this Trunda look a little bit livelier? She does need an ignore defense set for sure. Let's start off with the accessories on the account. Not much. A lot of 2s and 3s over there. Gotta sell those basically. We need attack plus attack. This one does have attack plus attack. Would have been cooler with speed on it. Barely any silver on the account. I'm not sure what we're doing over here. That didn't go amazing. 6-star crit damage, we have that. Counter attack, who cares about that anyway? No proper good attack rings. We'll just leave that one for now, but it's bad. Plenty of gear here to be sold. Definitely plenty of rings here to be sold. All of this is straight out garbage. Couple of milli like that, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm just selling these. Any objections, Fabian? I mean, even if you do, there's really no argument to hold on to these, so I'm gonna just sell them, aren't I? This one's shit. This one's shit. No speed. This one could still be usable with speed. This one has red speed, so it still could be rolling. Nothing here. Nope. Nope. These could get re-rolled, not the rare one, that's for sure. That's still trash. No speed, no bueno. These gloves are still usable for supports. These could get rolled. This one's crap. This one's usable. HP with crit, usable. Attack with nothing, not usable. Defense, bunch of accuracy. It's pretty shit, but it's already 16, so fuck you. This one's shit. On a 5-star, nah, that's crap. Crap. From the bad sets, we really don't care what substats they have if they need speed. This one roll like garbage. That was a good boot. It's kind of shit, but let's leave it for now. Okay, found ourselves a few millies. Let me see if we can build this into some savage action. If we are to build a Trunda team, she needs to be best of the best, like no questions asked, so nothing's off limits. Do you have lethal? Not really. What does Savage do? You have a few. Okay. Starting off with the crit damage gloves. Preferably with crit rate on them. Not a single 6-star really good one. Rolled horribly. Yeah, they're all trash. Okay, let's see without crit rate. They really need to be a 6-star though. Perfect. These are also kind of amazing, but not as much. Okay, where'd out attack chesticle at? What are you sporting? Could have been better. Let's take this off raft for now. Could try with attack boots. There's nothing amazing out there. If I trolled a bunch of crit, we could have talked, but I just built him at speed in this case. These are pretty good. Okay, basically Raph's gear is gonna get moved here. The crit rate fell hard, so that's what we gotta be looking for hard. One more crit savage piece, and we're done on that front. Your accuracy is low still, so we could work on that. Nothing amazing here. This one's fine-ish. A couple of cruel pieces would be nice, but not sure we can do that. Again, moving to Raph. The crit rate keeps on falling though. This. This. This Tron definitely doesn't look that amazing. That's a great piece. Would be much happier if we use it on somebody who needs it though. Crit rate still missing. Accuracy is missing. A lot of things are missing. Both of these could roll crit rate at the end, but still looking mighty pitiful, man. Even if this rolls crit rate, you're still very far from using a Trunde here. Could save that, but it's not there yet. I don't know. Okay, this raft looks okay. This guy looks okay. Could be a little bit quicker, but it'll do. .224. Enough accuracy. 241. 212. 285 sounds fine. Sure. 247. Donnie needs to be a little bit quicker if we gotta be real, but I think this should be working out for you. No quick battle for you here, surely we can get that done. Do we have everything we need here? Provoke, revive, no hex. If we can build somebody and hex, that'd be great, probably this guy. Got no hex gear? See, now there's your problem. You have barely enough. Maybe we have a few equipped pieces. Hot single. Let me just take a gander real quick. Speed, crit rate, attack, that's a good boop. Chesticle, let's leave it out of this for now. Crit rate gloves is probably gonna be the easiest, but I'm a dreamer. I think we can do better. Crit rate again, please. Let me ascend these. Hey, thank you very much for becoming an epic member, Edvinasius. Money well spent for me to mispronounce your name like an idiot. Edvinasius. Edvinacious. Edvinacious. I'm gonna go with Edvinacious. Final answer. Lock me in, buddy. Lock me in. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate ya. This is not gonna be the biggest amount of damage Donnie will be doing, but if he brings the crit, the hex, god damn, this rolled like a turd. Rolled like a turd over there. The last two pieces need to be very high crit rate, and I have a feeling they already are. They aren't. They're actually pretty low. Let's get these to max. Not the worst, not the best. Nice. Okay, we're missing a buttload of crits still. This one has a ton in it. Still very far from target. This. Wow, even with the 2 highest crit pieces on the account, it's still not enough, huh? Well, that does it. Okay, crit cap, hex, decent crit damage, slow as mud. Let's see. Attack with attack on it. Didn't roll attack on it. It's good enough, I guess. It ain't great, but it is what it is. To be fair, the build is fine. And now he's in Hex, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Why are your turtles not having any relics on them? None of your turtles have any relics on them? What the hell, bro? Didn't know which to use? Well, crit damage for damage dealers. Now that you said it, maybe Donnie should have been with a coronet if you have one. Don't you have any coronets? I don't see any. Let me see if I can craft a few. Piss off. There you go. Promo code for anybody who doesn't know, Hunt and Raids. New promo codes from yesterday. Yeah. This just in. What was I doing? Right. Odds of me crafting you a coronet right now slim to none. None it is then. Anyway. Give me that. Who else were we using? Seeker. Where that Seeker at? My blinds. Needs a book. Seeker's left to read. Who was the last champion on that team? Elva? Vizix? We don't need a Vizix, we already have. We did go for Elva. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what this do. This Mickey is dangerously slow, but he's barely crit capped, so... And with Seeker, I guess, should be fine. Let's see, let's see. Resisted? Is this Seeker even having the accuracy? Oh, he's not even built. See now, there's our problem. You know what's funny? Seeker is a defense champion, but he's scaling off of attack. Such a dumb champ, man. So weird. Like, I was recent years old when I realized Seeker is a defense champion that has attack for scaling. So weird like that. I was not very far years old from now. Wow, your speed helmets are atrocious. That is a very, very good helmet you have now. Why the hell does this guy have crit damage gloves on him? Because they have triple speed, that's why. Is this accuracy enough? About 260 gets you covered. Give me that. Double weak hit. Can we like not? Obviously Seeker is gonna fuck around quite often. Double weak hit. Can't make this shit up, man. 35% chance my ass. To be fair, should be doing this on auto as well. That was super dumb. Okay, provoke landed. I repeat, provoke landed. Donnie being criminally slow is a big no-no though. That decreased defense being this late, pretty shit. Did we even bump his accuracy enough? Oh, we don't have a block buffs champion. Without a block buffs champion, this is a no-no. Really? Not a single good one? Guess Hugo gets the job done, but are we gonna do this without a ref? Who are we gonna replace instead of Hugo? Elva? Will that even work? Without a dedicated reviver, that's gonna be a little bit too close to the sun if you ask me, but maybe with Leo it's gonna handle. And now we could actually build Ugo in the Hex set instead. Who has no blessing? Problem is we built the crit hex, and now we need a not so crit hex. We have pinpoint stuff. That ain't too bad. Bit on the sluggish side, the Sugo, but it'll get us there. Come on, game. Speed me, buddy. Piss. Horrible rolls, but still a lot more speed. Let's see what's your fastest banana. Pitiful. Really? There you go. There's your fastest banana now. Come on, bro, suck it. Come on, game. Can't make this shit up. He is booked, right? Fucking is. What's the masteries looking like? It's definitely far from the most guaranteed provoke. Look at this nonsense. That is so fucking garbage, man. Feels like when the game decides you're not landing provoke on turn 1, it does it intentionally a few more times. Okay. Didn't land the thing on this guy, huh? Funny. I'd rather spread in that case. Bad affinities all around. Of course, it's gonna be a weak shit. It's a pretty good champ to use, not gonna lie, but not when the game craps on you like that. Good news is you should be taking a couple of turns before the Hydra takes one, so those block buffs not landing was pretty rigged. Look at that. What is happening, bro? Where are them block buffs at? Is this Ugo booked? The fuck is happening? Isn't that 100%? Brutal. The accuracy is slightly under maximum capacity. Where the fuck's all of our accuracy, dude? Wow, that was the cheapest level 16 I've seen. 287 silver for a 12 to 16, by the way. Insane. Okay, this is maximum accuracy now. Let me set shit up on auto. $238, $241. I want this to go slightly faster. It's a bad affinity, that's why it's happening. Again, weak hit. If the Baroque's not gonna land, the fucking block buffs ain't landing. There we go. Now we can see how this one goes. Without having a dedicated reviver here, I don't think this team is not gonna lose somebody. might have to cut Wrath for an actual Reviver, which is gonna hurt the damage, but at least you're gonna last long. Yeah, this head is just a little bit too cash money for him. We do have leeches and Ugo healing, but somebody is gonna get fucked at some point. Why are you attacking there, you dumb bat? Why the fuck would you attack there on auto, you dumb bitch? Wow, that was so bad. Imagine being that dumb. Shit. Brutal. And boom goes the dynamite. To be fair, Raph is the least important out of these, so him dying, I guess we can still do a max amount of damage without him, but it's definitely not gonna be a top damage team or anything like that, but at least a single chest. Unlucky to quick battle. It's probably more than enough for you at this point in time. A Rector Draft instead of Raph could be a very good idea here. Oh, you don't have her? Shamail, he's good, but not on the revive part. Not on the revive part. Yeah, I think it's better if we regroup, even though I don't have too much silver left to really do much. But let's try with Nova. Okay, everything landed. Okay, none of that provoke bullshit, thanks to Elva here. No provoke this time, fuck. A cleanse is probably gonna happen, but it is what it is. Good news is the Poison Cloud at least is not gonna fuck us up. Still, this cost us a good chunk of damage. Seeker was actually almost fast enough to get another shot, but who cares, he again weak shot himself. Man weak shot himself again. Hey, have a good one, Jabber. Thanks again for dropping by. Appreciate ya. I mean, technically yes, realistically no. At the end of the day, it's still not guaranteed. To be fair, right now, as long as he was a little bit faster, like in the 300s, he will be taking at least 2 turns every time the Hydra takes 1, so that, statistically speaking, should always be provoke, but realistically speaking, it ain't. This team does look like it can go at a full run. This thing having the Hex is huge. Without Leo, it's gonna be kinda hard getting this out, but we will. Go. No more Hex on it. Well, if I'm not saving the run, no need for me to try hard and get the full 1 key then, huh? Because I saw you don't have a 1 key auto battle here, so are you sure you don't want me to save it? Because having it on auto would help big time. It's up to you though. I don't mind. Just keep in mind I didn't leave you any silver to play around with, so there's that too. Without draft, things are definitely a lot slower here, but still. Slow full run is better than a fast not full. Instead of Seeker, you could try Vizix if you build her really, really fast. Because she does bring not only provoke, but also decreased speed, which would help you get even more turns. With a team like this, it might be worth. What about hard normal? As long as you do brutal, you're gonna do the rest of them with what's left. Vizix would definitely be a part of one of your teams, that's for sure. Possible, yes. Would it happen right now? Maybe no. No fucking provoke. At least we're gonna have a couple of necks in the meantime, so who cares? Oh, we even get to do it another time. Who cares? Still pretty shit. Done that. So, you want me to stop this run, huh? Perhaps, Fabian. But, aren't we spreading those with this guy anyway? God damn these weak shits. I mean, this would be a full run. We're getting max chest for sure. I'm not gonna play the entire run, however. I'm just gonna get you the max damage so that at least gives you auto now. How's it going, Alex? Welcome, welcome, bud. What would be? To improve this team, you need a more reliable provoker. Your Ugo could be a bit quicker. If we remain with Seeker, to be fair, Seeker is a pretty good champion in this one because it boosts all the turtles so they take even more turns. Oh fuck, that was not great. God damn it, eating while on Poison Cloud, that's kind of fucked. At least it wasn't any of the turtles, I guess. He was getting provoked, so might as well kill him before he does shit. Let's get that Ugo back. I mean, you have some decent ones, but nothing too fancy. Your block buff champions are kind of lacking though, not gonna lie. Them block damage champions leave a lot to be desired. I'm gonna fear everybody like this, trying wasn't a bright idea. Yes. So annoying. Okay, that's basically the one key done. 29.4. As soon as this decap head is taking its damage, it's done. There you go. I'm gonna finish it off on the head at least. I'll let it run on auto for a few minutes. I'll be right back and I can stop it after that. Who got eaten there? Donnie. Yeah, quick battle is a game changer, but definitely find yourself a clan that also beats Nightmare Hydra, because I'm pretty sure this team can handle Nightmare as well. Okay, I'll be right back. team could be able to do 100 mil. Yeah, I forgot I had my thing muted. I wanted to see how it's looking. Oh, did that shit got devoured? Ooh, a couple are consumed already. Definitely could work a little bit better if all of these guys fully get built. A little bit of more gems and whatnot, I mean glyphs. But still, being able to get you to 1 key at least. Having that auto is very, very big improvement quality of life, I can tell you that much. Okay, it's not gonna do much more damage than this. It is what it is. Okay, be right back. Okay, all around good stuff. 44 mil, definitely decent. Damage-wise, Leo is the money maker, so is Mickey. And Ugo helps mainly because of the Hex, don't get it twisted. But yeah, I think this is a very, very good key for you. I'm gonna keep this on your account. It's nothing to be proud out of, really, but you definitely should be aiming for Nightmare, though. Nightmare would be much better for you. Would be a good idea for you to actually unlock yourself some live arena bonuses, I can tell you that much. Start getting yourself a few upgrades on these things. Yeah, definitely get yourself speed. Get yourself some crit damage. That kind of stuff. This is gonna help you. And honestly, start doing yourself live arena, man. If you don't do live arena, you're never gonna get your full potential unlocked. Getting all of these stats, that's like literally having an extra item, more than an extra item. Like, look at this, 80 accuracy. That's like having a second, more than a 5-star chest on all of your champions. Same with the res. The crit damage, 30% crit damage, that's like half a glove. It's kind of insane is what it is. It's kind of insane, so definitely get yourself. The ignore defense is very important as well, so do yourself some live arena. With the turtles, you can definitely win a lot of live arena. It all adds up. I mean, that's what the game is, man. Once these are maxed out, like your champions basically get a gajillion extra stats out of nowhere. Alrighty, man, that's gonna be it for today. We still managed to do a little bit of something on your account. Could have been more, but for the time being. I think that is enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. And if you want to support the stream for free, you could also start yourself a second raid account and get yourself a ton of amazing champions like that right out the get-go. If you want to support the stream not free, you could also just join the membership and whatnot. A couple of bucks, ain't nothing to it. But yeah, guys, thanks again for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, dudes.